Hey guys, I got some new information about Shadows of Evil today, and this is going to be some major spoilers, so if you guys don't want those, then definitely turn off the video now. But this information is going to be really helpful for us when we start to play Shadows of Evil. And the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is a new boss monster that I saw today. I know we've seen the parasites, and I know we've seen the Mogwai, but then these guys showed up today, and they look like the RAPS score streaks from multiplayer, but they have eyes and teeth, and they do roll around on the ground, and they're pretty fast. They're pretty big, too, and they do appear to have their own round. So let's say on like round 5 or 6, you get the parasites that like fly in the air. Then on round 8, you get the Mogwai. Well, with the Mogwai, I've noticed that the parasites come as well. And then on round 10, you get these guys rolling in. And it looks like they're pretty easy to kill, and you do get a max ammo when you kill them. Yeah, but expect these guys around 10. It's pretty rowdy, but it's pretty funny, and definitely good luck with them. Another piece of information that I came across today was the map for the tram. And this is not the actual map, but this is a recreation that I did based on what it does look like. And you can see that there are 3 train stations: Footlight, Canal, and Waterfront. And if you're like, say at Footlight, you can choose to go to Canal or Waterfront, and then like vice versa. And you can see where the spawn location is in reference to like the train stations. And it seems like Morgue City is a pretty big map, so I'm really hoping that this will help us out when we all start playing. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, and I thought this was funny, was I was able to see what the teddy bear looks like inside the mystery box. So when you go to use the box and it's done and it's going to move locations, there's a teddy bear that pops up, and it looks like this. He's got like that crazy skull on his head with like the tentacles, and starting to see this theme a lot throughout the map, and don't know the whole story behind it, but I just thought that was hilarious. And this isn't the actual teddy bear. I've recreated it to make it look like it, but I thought that was funny. So expect to see that. This next bit of information I think is going to be the most useful. I don't have all of it, but I got as much as I could get my hands on. Now there is a lot of stuff that we have to do on this map. And the first thing that you're going to be doing is with these ritual Easter egg parts. You're going to be able to collect 2 parts very quickly when you get into the game. You're going to be able to get that summoning key and also that lawyer's golden pen, like really close to the spawn area. The other 3 parts, I don't know what they are, have not seen those yet. I'm assuming they are associated with the characters based on what the Shadow Man is telling you, that you have to like get these parts that are from the characters. I'm assuming that's probably what those are going to be related to, but you know, we'll keep a lookout for those. Don't know where those are located yet or even what they are. The next thing that we have to collect is the body parts from the Mogwai. So once you start killing him, he's going to start dropping body parts. It looks like the first one he drops is the heart. And I don't know what the second one is, but I can definitely guess that the third one is a tentacle. And I don't know what these are for. They're probably for like a ritual, because there's like little ritual areas around the map. So I'm assuming you need these for that. Another thing that you're going to be collecting around the map are fuses, and they look a lot like that. They're like a blue glowing fuse, and I've seen 2 locations. I've seen one by what is called the hotel, and then I've seen one down by the docks area. I have not seen the third one yet, and I'm assuming that these locations don't change. They might, but hopefully they don't. And again, I don't know what these are used for yet, so just be aware that this is what we have to get, and try to pick those up if you can. Another thing that you have to grab, and I don't know what it's for, is the Fumigator at spawn, and I'll show you guys where that's at, but it's just on a truck, and it says pick up Fumigator, and then your character says something about how you have to build something. And there is a buildable table that I located down on the docks area, and that's the only one I've seen so far. Another thing I noticed while watching some of the information today was some areas that are going to be really great for training and also for high rounds. Now there are traps on this map that are chain traps. They cost 1,000. I've seen 2 locations for these, one in an alleyway and one over in the canal, and I'll show you guys that right here. They cost 1,000, and this right here is going to be our high round strategy. There's lots of really great places to run trains, and there's going to be these traps that we can use. I'm assuming these are going to be infinite killing, and I haven't seen them actually triggered. So yeah, going to be doing some high rounds with this method right here. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is one of the most important things on this map, and that's the beast that you can, run around in. And you go to these purple fountains and you just hold X or square on it and you get inside of the beast. And these locations are all over the map. You guys will see them. And you can only use the beast from one fountain once per round. And it'll turn red after you use it, and it'll turn back purple once the round is over, like regenerates. Another thing that I thought was a really good strategy is that since these fountains are all over the map, if you get in trouble, all you have to do is just go up to one of these fountains and get into this monster. The zombies will like go away from you. You are invincible when you're inside this monster, and you can stay controlling and like navigating him for 20 seconds. So it gives you enough time to like get away from that area. The zombies are going to follow you when you're inside the beast, and what happens after 20 seconds is that you're going to come out of that beast mode and you're going to spawn back at that fountain. Well, what's going to happen is those zombies are going to be gone. They're going to be looking for you on the other side of the map where you just ran to. So it's a really, really nice escape. And one of the more important functions of this beast is actually powering on the perk machines. So you got to like go to a fountain, get into one of these guys, and then use the left trigger. It's going to zap electricity, and there's going to be these little power boxes close to each of the perk machines. And also you can break crates and doors and things with chains on them with the right trigger. And right here you can see that there is a box back there on the back of a truck that you need to break, and then there's that summoning key that you get out of it. It's like that round ball. Also, when you're at spawn and you're inside the beast, you can break that door right there on the left, and there is a max ammo that's inside of that. And then over to the right, there's going to be that Fumigator that you have to pick up. You can see that truck right there. So just know that's a few things you have to do in this area right here. But yeah, these chain doors are all over the map, and some of them do reveal a portal that takes you to a room where there's Widow's Wine and Mule Kick. So yeah, Mule Kick is confirmed. It is on this map. And this room, when you go into it, it's got like these flying witches. And if you try to go in there to escape any of the monsters, like the boss monsters, they do follow you in there. But there's a portal in, and then there's a portal out. And the portal stays open the whole time, so you can escape whenever you want. But the room is really big, and there's actually, I think, at least one gun on the wall, and there is also a gun machine in there as well. But I hope this helps you guys out. It's all the information I could get. I think it's, quite a bit. It's really going to help us to get started with Shadows of Evil. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.